What's up, crypto and spiritual family? It's the Shadow Band Man, Ocean Starship. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But before I get started, once again, I would like to thank YouTube for the shadow banning, for messing with my live streams, right? For ending my chats. Because every time they do that, they take me to another level, right? They raise my frequency and they upgrade my downloads. And I always think of something to download after they do something that I feel like was very suppressive. Every time they do something to where I feel like they're trying to get in front of my message. And it only makes me work harder, fam. And we're going to talk about the chosen ones. Because what I decided to decode was no KYC. Thanks, Alcor. Because we know Alcor doesn't have KYC. And I think that is something very important that many of us overlook. Now let's see what the universe had to say about this term. Because it says pay attention. With the 906 and 960. Remember that number, 906. Also, emergency broadcast. I am not being shifty. Yeah, right there. Right there, fam. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Look at the 297 also. Another number I want you to remember. So much money and the truth rises. The truth rises, fam. So much money. Don't be afraid. Right? 906 and 297. Also, it's happening now. The universe says you already know. Date proof God is here. Multiple meanings. Currency collapse. Enjoy yourself. And free will restore. Right? Sounds like Alcor is something special. After this decode, I really determined that Alcor is something special. We also see California physics, escape it, the matrix, achievement, anchovies, fifth element Egypt, and is holy, is the grail. Listen to these terms, fam. Listen to these terms. We're talking about Alcor, right? The platform with the hexagram symbol, which is very symbolic, right? We also see alphabetization, right? Because we know Alcor has coins labeled A all the way to Z. We see Gematria is my friend. You will be happy, silent majority, spiritual guidebook, frequency, look at the 672, and definition of true. 672, frequency, okay, and alphabetization. We also see my God, the Most High. C, my faith in Christ, K, a gift of prophecy, God. It doesn't go unnoticed with the 534. Isolation continues. Notice the 234. And the Republic of America. And we know 234 is loan and also iraqidinar. But we see the 906, we see the 672, and we saw the 297, right? So far in this video. We also have replacement ciphers. Keyword replacement. Hexagram of sequence. There's the hexagram. Goldman Sachs. Feb 16, and I, righteous spirit. This decode is speaking, fam. Listen to the terms. Listen to these terms. These are powerful terms. I mean, these are answering questions. We see new grid of unity. Electron, proton. Nice bot, discount Q. This is prophecy. Look at the 972. That was in my video right before this one in the decode called XRP overkill. We see I did nothing wrong and clone investigation. Now we see clone once again. Clone investigation. And we see the 1140, right? All through this video. Well, notice 1104, same numbers, is iraqidinar revalue. Who's been talking about that? I'll wait. But we don't have to wait long because we already know. And also, we saw 1140 all through this decode, right? Well, notice 1140 is also Alcor chain migration. Is this the migration that we're waiting for? Is this the migration that we thought was going to metal blockchain, but the whole time in secret it may be the Alcor chain migration? Now let's talk about investigation, because we saw the term clone investigation. And to my surprise, the 1111 comes up. And that led to twin flame. Hidden knowledge. I'm showing you guys hidden knowledge. That's why YouTube keeps messing with my channel. We also see 11th month. So could that be 11th month, 11th day? Also AE, divine feminine earth. And I think AE means after event, divine feminine earth. The divine masculine will no longer have control. And look what it says right under that. It's not lying about. The universe knew what I was going to say before I said it, fam. It's not lying about. Now let's talk about ciphers, because it said replacement ciphers. There's that number again, 468. 468. And we know what 468 is, right? Because 468 is I'm anchored, but that's 486, but same three numbers. But look what the 468 says right next to that. On Alcor. Replacement on Alcor. That's major. That is major. Now let's break down some of these numbers. Because we saw 906, right? Well, you take that 606 at the end, flip that 9, you get IQD, iraqidinar. We saw 297, right? That's proton pussy. We saw 672, that's husband and wife. And we also have 906, which is purple feather. And also 154. 154 is Alcor, right? But 906 is also 630. 630 is direction to freedom. Also gray diamond, PayPal card, and Pro XPR. And you see the 100 at the end of those last two, loan and iraqidinar. You see it? And look what else it says. 630 is what else? The master's plan. You see, I have you guys in position of the master's plan. I have you guys watching and looking at the hidden knowledge. We're not average over here. We are not average. We know what's happening. We know what to pay attention to. Because we are high vibrational beings. And once again, I would like to thank everybody that joined my live. I'm so sorry they keep cutting you guys out of the chat. But we know it's by design. We know it's by design. And also, to the people that sent me super chats, I want to let you know that I thank you greatly for your support. And that's why, in return, I turn around and give you guys decodes like this that you cannot deny. When you go to sleep at night, you sleep soundly because you know you're positioned in a way that is definitely in tune with the coming times. And that you are tapped in, that you are blessed, that you are favored, that you are chosen. So hit that like button, fam. Subscribe to the channel and share this video. Also, come over, join the Patreon. Have a blessed day. Starship out.